Yes, you heard me right. It's not hard or it's not a problem to find a good Filipina. The problem is you yourself why it's hard to meet a Filipina. Hey, what's up, Tinkles? Welcome back again to another video. For today's video, we will talk about how to get a Filipina. Yes, you heard me right. It's not hard or it's not a problem to find a good Filipina. The problem is you yourself why it's hard to meet a Filipina. You know why? Because, number one, you should know yourself. How you can find a Filipina if you yourself don't know what you really want? If you yourself don't know what you are looking for, right? It's it's really hard to find a Filipina, especially if you yourself didn't know what you really want, what kind of Filipina you want. If you want a city girl, you want a province girl, you want a bar girl, or you want a married Filipina. See? So, first, you should first know yourself, what you really want, and what you are really looking for. After this video, you will be ready to date the right Filipino for you. Number two, know your purpose. Yes, it's very important that you should know what is your purpose when you are dating a Filipina. What? You only want to date a Filipina because you want boom boom? Or you only want to date a Filipina because your life is boring? Or you want to date a Filipina because you want to visit the Philippines and you don't want to be alone, so you only want to date a Filipina so that she will accompany you the rest of your vacation here in the Philippines. Is that? So you should know your purpose. What is really your reason why you want a Filipina? What is the purpose why you want a Filipina? You want a serious relationship or you want a playtime relationship? Here in the Philippines, there are so much Filipinas, of course, because Philippines is the home country of Filipinas. So if you want to visit the Filipinas, if you want to visit Philippines, there are so much Filipinas around the places. In a public place, in a coffee shop, in a restaurant, even in groceries, in the market, and even in the public places, in the boulevard, on the street, you will see every Filipina. So, all you need to do is to know your purpose. And also, before you date a Filipina, you should know about the culture and the tradition here in the Philippines and also the culture for the own family. Because I believe every family has their own belief, has their own tradition, and has their own culture. And be prepared that here in the Philippines, if they know that a Filipina is dating a foreigner, they will always think that the foreigner is a rich guy. Yes, because here in the Philippines, all of the foreigner are rich. So you should be prepared for that and you should be aware for that so that there will be no scamming that will happen, right? You should be prepared for yourself. You should be careful. You should not tell everyone what you have. You should not tell even your Filipina. You should not tell na I am the most rich guy in our country. I have 2 houses. No, just stay low-key. And we will see if your Filipino will stay with you or not. Because in that way, you will find that if the Filipino is dating with you because of your love, because of yourself alone, or dating with you because of what you have. So, be aware for that, okay? Don't show everything what you have. Scammer. Hygiene. That's the most important. Your hygiene. Don't meet a Filipino with very long hair, with more hair in your face. What you call that? I forget the English term. If you have more hair here, and you have a long hair, and you have a long nail. Oh my God, that's so turn off for as a woman or as a Filipina. It's disgusting. I'm sorry for the word, but for me myself, I really don't like such men like that. It's really turn off for me. And most, I believe also some of the Filipino will be the same. So it's very important to have hygiene. So you make your manicure, your pedicure, your proper hygiene, shaving, shower every day. That's very important for us. If you want to find a Filipina, do your proper hygiene. Because Filipina will faster recognize how you take care for yourself. If you cannot take care for yourself, how you can take care for another person? Right? So it is very important to care for yourself first. So always have shower, brush your teeth, and of course, wear your big smile and a funny mood also. Don't always be so serious. Sometimes talk also a funny moment with your Filipina like that. Right? The next one is expect a shy Filipina. Yes, most of Filipino are very shy in the first moment that you meet her, the first time. So you should do the first step. But be careful, not in public, because some other Filipina don't want intimate actions in public. They they only want to be just normal if you are in public, but so wild in private. But don't forget to do the first move because we Filipino are very shy in the first few days that we are together. But if we used to hang out, if we used to be together in the rest of the days, expect that Filipina is very crazy, very wild. So at first, respect her shyness. And if it's your first time meeting, ask her something where she want to eat, where you want to go. Don't faster bring her in an expensive restaurant. Just don't do that mistake, Tinkles. Just especially if your Filipina is a province girl. Just like my husband. He made that very big mistake. The first time we met, he faster bring me to the Japanese restaurant. And most of the food in the Japanese restaurant is not cooked. So you need cook it by yourself on the table. There's a cook in there. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to open it. I don't know how to make it hot. So I felt useless that time. I don't even know everything. But I'm honest to him because it's not also good that you're pretending that yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know how to handle this. I know how to do this. It's crazy. You're acting like you know everything, but in fact, you really not know nothing, right? So, if you want to, if you meet your Filipino the first time, maybe you should first bring her in some restaurant that is ready to eat, and next time you will tell her and make her experience, teach her because it's important also that you teach her because we believe that experience is the best teacher. So you will give her more experience and then the next time she will know how to act. If you will go to malls and you meet a Filipina, a sales lady there, and you want to have contact information with her because you are interested to her, so maybe you can ask some question to her about the products that you buy, so that it's not really obvious that you are interested to her. Don't faster show something na I like you, I love you, because we Filipino don't believe it so fast. Make it slow, take it slow, And then after that, asking more products, and then you always go there in the mall and you're interested to her, and then the next time if you come to the mall again, you will have a piece of paper, write all your informations, and tell her to message me through email, on Facebook, or on Instagram, or either the phone calls with your numbers. Right? So, if you want to if you want a sales lady in a mall, because somehow there is so much beautiful sales lady in the mall, and yeah, that's very true. So if you're interested also to have a Filipina, just try to visit the mall here in Dumaguete. They are very, very beautiful. But I believe not all also want a foreigner. But who knows? If if you're meant to her and she's meant to you, right? So don't miss to make the first move to give your information, because we don't know, maybe you are meant to each other. And after a few days, if you're coming back to the mall, maybe you want invite her for a coffee, for a dinner, and in that way you can start as small talks, telling about your information, and she also share her information, but invite her in a good way. Not invite her faster. You just met her today and you want invite her faster. No, make wait for more days and you come back to the mall. So it's not, because if we Filipina know that you do the first move on the first day that you met her, we believe that it's a playtime. It's not a serious one. So make it serious, wait for a few days, and then you will invite her for a coffee after her work, or dinner after her work. You will tell her, I will wait you outside. Oh, that's so sweet. It's so romantic. Call her paraloman in the first date and tell her that she's so attractive. Oh, that's really romantic. And if you are interested to her, you will meet her not only the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, until you know better each other. And then the next step is you will meet the family. So you will meet the family, and for that you know about her life, about what her family doing, everything. Ay, that's really romantic, Tinkles. Do you have any story like that? You can share it to us or to me, and then let's talk about here. I'm just thinking, and then I make so there's. You know, it's very important that you will visit the family of the Filipina, especially if Filipina is coming from the province, because they have different cultures. So, if you want to know more about their culture, so you will visit her faster, her family after a few days. Or if you want months, it's okay also. There's no hurry and everything. Take time. They said beautiful things comes. What's that again? I forget. And never do these mistakes. Some other foreigners who came from their country and here in the Philippines will message us so much Filipinas. So this foreigner meet few Filipinas online, and then he will not tell that he will come to the Philippines because he don't want that. He will not choose who is the Filipino who will feature on the airport. So the first thing he will do, he will message the Filipino first that he liked, and then if he don't like, oh, let's break up, and then he will meet another one. No, it's a big no. Focus on one at first, yes. Focus on one if you come to your country and you will visit here in the Philippines. Some other people says, yeah, we should have two or three so that we have extra if there is something problem. What you think of as Filipina, as a toy that you want an extra? No, so never do that mistake, Tinkles. Focus on one Filipina first, and then if it's not one, then it's not one. That's the time you want meet another one, because it's really a big no for us. Not because we believe that every foreigner, if come to the Philippines, they will meet different Filipinas. So never do that. That's a very, very big red flag. Oh my God. So if you want to meet a good Filipina, be a good one first. So that's kind of respect for us, Filipina. And again, here in the Philippines, foreigner is treated as a high person. But stay low key, that's more important. So you should take care to level up your girl. So I will give you some tips if you want to meet a Filipina in online dating. It have the same rule if you meet a Filipina in public. And what I said before, you should keep also in online dating, right? Because it's just the same if you meet a Filipina online and if you meet a Filipina on dating. Be the active partner or be the active partner in the first time you met her. Like that. Because you know Filipina is shy, so you should first do the first move. You should lead the conversation to make longer and more funny and more beautiful. And it will lead you to the successful and a happy ending. Be respectful to her, give her a compliment, tell her she's special, tell her you are not only beautiful, but you're everything to make her feel good and comfortable. Show that you are enchanted to her and show your respect to her. That's very important. The respect for each other. Respect her shyness in the beginning because I told you Filipina is shy at first time. So, you should find only one Filipina for you. Not two, not three, not four, only one. And then you will see if it will be successful or not. You'll find a Filipina with charming and sense of humor. And let her know that she's the only Filipina that you're chatted, that you're interested to, not everyone, right? And always remember, actions speak louder than words. Care for her, send her flowers in very special occasion, monthsary, birthday, or Valentine's Day. Good luck for you finding a Filipina. So I hope this video will help you and enlighten you on how you find or get a Filipina. See you again in our next video, Tinkles. Bye! Thank you so much for watching until the end. Mwah! Mwah!